This is a Rubik's Cube, this is a pencil, and this is me. What do all three of us have in common? We were all shrunk to the size of a quarter. That's what we have in common. I recently saw this picture comparing an average human size to the size of the Earth. You could fit like a bajillion of these dots into Earth. It makes me feel very small and insecure. So what did I do to cope with my insecurity? I shrunk everything else around me. Today I'm making and testing a bunch of tiny objects. Let's go. We are making a tiny pencil. So I recently saw a video of this guy making a pencil out of a toothpick, and I thought, I'm making a video where I'm testing tiny objects. Oh, I should do that myself, right? Basically, for this tiny pencil, the three objects we need are a toothpick, lead, a pencil eraser, and some aluminum foil. For scale, this is a quarter next to all the objects we need. Yeah, this thing is actually gonna be tiny. We need to actually cut off the pointy parts of this toothpick, just so it has that shape of a pencil. Perfect. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be drilling a hole with this tack, because in the video this guy uses an actual hand drill. I do not have one of those. So I got to be really careful not to poke my fingers. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Do not try this at home. I already stripped it. I'm a professional. I got to get a new toothpick. Bro, I did it again. Okay, one more time. One more time. I just broke it again. This is the best I can do. I've been going at it. This is like my 5th attempt. I'm gonna carefully put in this piece of lead. Sweet. All right, now that I got the lead in, I think I can attach the eraser. Yeah, look how tiny this eraser is. I don't know how I'm gonna get this tiny eraser onto this tiny toothpick. Wood glue. That's how we're gonna do it. Wood glue. I think I'm just gonna dip the toothpick inside of the glue to try to glue it on. That's a lot of glue for this tiny toothpick. Sure. I'm gonna improvise because it's clearly not working for me. Yeah, look at that. The eraser just stays right on it. I'm just gonna accept this as it is, and I'm going to put the aluminum foil on. Bro, I just dropped it in the glue. I actually just dropped it in the glue. Okay, I finally got it on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back to it, and once I do that, I think we'll be good to actually paint this thing. It'll start to actually look like a pencil. Oh, actually, that goes on so well. Woo, look at this. Yo, I think we got it. I think this is the best I could get it. I tried to do the eraser the best I could. Every single time I did it, I'd cut it up too much and it'd just fall apart. It's the best I can do. So, in case you're wondering, yes, I did spend an hour on a janky pencil, but don't worry, I have something that's going to go super well with it, and that is a tiny notebook. As soon as I realized I was gonna make a pencil for this video, my mind immediately went towards the idea of making a notebook as well, because, you know, we gotta test to see if the pencil works. The idea for this is basically cut this into a smaller notebook, and we're gonna use this paper clip as the binder rings. So, let's see here. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make you watch the entire process. Oh, hold on, this camera angle sucks. It's not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm not gonna make you watch the entire process of me making the notebook, because it's pretty much the same exact pain and suffering I had to go through making the pencil. So I'll kind of just explain what I did. So I cut up the front and back of a big notebook to act as the small notebook's front and back. Then I cut up paper into small squares to work as the notebook's paper. And then I took a hole puncher and punched holes into the squares. It worked pretty well as the holes for the binder rings. And then after that, I took a paper clip and pretty much just kind of brute forced it to work as the hinges. It's not perfect, but it's a notebook. It's a small notebook. So yeah, that's the miniature notebook. Let's find out if the pencil can write in it. It is now the moment of truth. Is it possible to write with this tiny pencil inside of the tiny notebook? Here we go. No, the lead. Yep. There goes the lead. I was trying to write subscribe. If you can't tell, that says sub. My goal this year is to hit at least 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, I'm really close. I'm really close to that goal. I'm not. Please subscribe. I'm really desperate for you to subscribe. I need it, please. Let's try this again. Getting progressively worse. I don't know how my handwriting is like. Oh wait, hold on. It's doing something. No, it's not doing anything. I think I lost the lead like inside of the pencil. Yeah, the lead's stuck in there. All right, whatever. This is a cool collection. This adds to the collection pretty nicely. This is a tiny Rubik's Cube. For scale, this is what an actual Rubik's Cube size is supposed to be. I don't know how to solve the Rubik's Cube, so I'm gonna learn with this tiny thing.
In order to solve a Rubik's Cube, you will need the following. A Rubik's Cube.
I have a Rubik's Cube. Maybe not what they were thinking when making the tutorial, but I have a Rubik's Cube.
This guide and a calm and positive mental attitude.
A calm and positive mental attitude. A calm and positive mental attitude. A calm and positive mental attitude. I think I've got it. Okay, it's like the pieces are getting locked up together. This is gonna be really annoying to solve, I have a feeling. One thing I do know about solving the cube is that I do have to solve the white face first. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Finally, oh my gosh, I got it. First layer is solved. I only know to solve the top layer, so if the top layer was that bad, I can't even begin to imagine how bad this is gonna be.
Turn the up face until it creates a vertical line of the same color.
So I turn it just like this. Oh my gosh, I might have got it. Oh my gosh, we just did it. We just solved the middle layer. Dude, we're learning really quick. I think this is where things get really, really complicated, so. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that reaction was, but I just got it. Oh my gosh, we almost have it solved. How? How am I learning this so quickly? Please excuse my reaction there. I was very excited.
Now your cube should look like this.
It does.
It does?
It does.
Great work.
Thank you.
But no time to rest.
Oh, let's get this done. No way, no way, no way. We actually got it. We actually got it. We actually got it. We actually got it. No way. We just solved the Rubik's Cube. All right. I'm not telling you what the next miniature item is. I'm not telling you. We're making a tiny basketball hoop. This is everything we are going to need. The idea is this ping pong ball is going to act as our basketball. I'm going to paint it so it actually looks like a basketball. Yeah, I think I should do that first, actually. There we go. This is not perfect whatsoever, but we have something now at least. Let's actually make the hoop now. For the rim, I got this comedically large paper clip. I'm gonna start by shaping the basketball rim into a circle. This is an interesting shape. But look, the basketball fits through it, so that's all that counts. Holy cow, this hoop is going to be huge compared to the rest of this. Basketball, more like basket small. This segment is not ending until I make a shot. Yo! Let me get a replay on that one. After I made the shot, I was so excited that I decided to send it to one of my fellow trick shot YouTubers. That'll work. And he replied to my message with, haha, it's hard to tell how big that hoop is and how far away from it you are. Laughing emoji. And I responded with, laughing emoji, no problem. But surely that means, you know, my trick shot's at least an 8 out of 10 in his eyes. Yeah, 2 out of 10. It was a 2 out of 10. I guess that's what I get for asking a trick shot world champion to review my trick shot. Yeah, so at this point I got a little carried away and made some more objects. I don't really know what to do with them. Like this small toilet paper roll and this small envelope. If this video gets 5 bajillion views, I'll test massive objects.